Hi, this is Pat Dannenberg, Field Director from the Nevada Area Council, and today I want to talk to you about camp cards. One of the important things that we really have this great new feature is selling online. So you're going to have two different ways you can do that. One is you can use the Trails End app and put that right on your phone, or you can turn around and go to our website and create a campaign and be able to sell, and you'll send links off and social media and so forth. All that connectivity is feasible by going through our online donations page. So how do you do that? Let's share a screen and let's go. All right, so what you're going to really want to do is go to donations.scouting.org. All right, now if you have a My.Scouting account or a Scoutbook account, you'll be able to log in on this page. And what's critical and important is that you get to this page in the top right, you click log in, and from there you'll have to use your scouting My.Scouting login essentials. Let's get this rocking and rolling. All right, here we go. All right, you're going to see on this page, I've already created one. It's more generic, but let's go ahead and create one so I can have it. And we're going to select council name. So we're going to Nevada Area Council, which, oh my gosh, where are we? All these other councils you could select, but that's not the way you want to go. So let's, I'm trying to type NEV. There we go, right down from the top, Nevada Area Council. Let's select that, start. Now, the great thing about this little campaign is you're going to be able to set it up, create a few things that you want, and so forth, all right? So if you go to our webpage, you'll be able to grab some banners and logos and stuff. You can select things, but right here in this first blank, we're going to define our page. It says Scouting Peer-to-Peer Purpose. I'm going to select 2021 camp cards. The Scouting Peer-to-Peer name. We're going to actually change that, okay? And for my sake, I'm going to say Caleb's Troop 1847 camp cards. Okay, and a little description. Help me earn my way to scout camp. And then peer-to-peer goal. Let's just put in here, we're going to put in 750. All right. Now, enter donation amount. This is where it gets interesting. All right. So the camp cards sell at $10. Okay. So I'm going to put in $10 because that's what it sells at. But I also want additional options. What if somebody wants to buy more? So $20. All right. Now, the thing is for every $10 increment somebody gives, we will send them a gift card. And so if you put in $15, we're going to send one gift card and you're going to get $10, right? So don't put in $15. Don't put them in, you know, the odd $5 increments. Put them in the even $10 increments. And so here we go. We got 10, we got 20. We're going to put in our 30, and then we're going to put in our 40. We're going to add, and you'll notice that at 50, that's our fifth option, and it's no longer going to allow me to add more, okay? So what you do is allow donor to define amount. That allows them to add more and just type in, I want to do $100, you know? So anyway, if you don't like the 20, 30, 40, $50 options and you just want to go straight from 10 to 30 to 50, go for it. It's up to you. So, and then what's critically important is right here, allow donor, pay fees. You need to make sure you click that. You will see that this saves you and I a lot of money. A lot of people, when they're donating to a nonprofit, would prefer to pay the credit card fee. It's kind of psychologically backwards from how you normally feel. But case after case says, make sure you click this because the person is more than willing to pay the credit card fees for you, okay? So very critically important. If you're doing the first sale, got to come in and make sure you put your camp card in sale dates. So important, right? So here we go. First sale ends on March 31st. We're going to put that in there. That's important. And then donor pays fees. You know, I can select that and go ahead and select it. Donor share my info as a donor. Don't share my info as a donor. So anyways, those are things that when you're checking out, this is partly of where you see that you'll start to do things as a checkout. So anyways, let's hit that next button. Oh, image is required. So if I forget anything on the page, it's going to pop up with a warning and tell me. So let's select that image. You do have to be careful on your image that you use and so what you really select, right? So here we go. We're going to go select this image. Let's open and sample. There we go. Got our camp card sample up on there. And now I'm going to hit my next button. It's going to take me to the next page. I'm going to select load previous photo. That's my camp card photo, right? So I'm going to put that in there and then make my thank you message. Thank you very much for supporting me to go to camp this summer. And then council name and all this is blacked out. You really can't change that. I'm going to change this though. From Caleb from Troop 1847. There we go. I'm going to set that up. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to send this off for approval. Okay. Now you're going to see for approval, if you're not getting this approved, then what you're going to want to make sure you do is send an email to campcard@nevadabsa.org and say, hey, my thing is not getting approved. But overall, what you're going to find is it's going to get approved pretty quick. Wendy Chen in the Scout office is approving these. So if you have questions, email us away at campcard@nevadabsa.org if you get stuck or anything like that. So now we're going to hit finish on this. Once it's finished, you're going to notice that it's going to now pop up in here with a new campaign. All right. Now, I've already got one approved. And so I'll show you a quick few things with that. It's going to mark up here as active. This other one's showing as pending. Okay. Now, if I hit my little drop down menu right here and scroll down, you're going to see invite someone by email, copy link. You're also going to see share on social media. Okay. So all easy options to do. I can click that copy link. My link is copied. Now I can go over and send it in an email. If you're doing online texting, you can go and text people the link real fast. Lots of options, right? So use this. Make sure you set up your quick campaign. By all means, make sure that you put what unit you are with in this so that we have a good idea on who needs to be able to receive that funding. So it needs to have a name somehow. Do not put your full name. We don't need the whole Scout's name in there, but make sure you put enough of a first name, maybe initial, but also put what unit you're with. Okay, so that's very important so that we can identify who gets that credit. Otherwise, we'll have to ask And sometimes if we ask and you don't respond, then we don't know. Okay, so very important, great way to go. So anyways, loving the option for you to be able to sell online. This is a great tool, great feature. Make sure you go to donations.scouting.org, log into your My.Scouting account or your Scoutbook account, and use that to create your campaign and have a great time selling. Email us with any questions you've got at campcard@nevadabsa.org, and go scouting.